Hey vibes, welcome back to the channel. We're back. As you guys saw in my last video, I shared with you that I am on a glow up journey. So I am sharing all the things that I'm discovering, things that I'm trying. And today we're getting into all of the it girl sort of baddie beauty products that I have been diving into today. And I think some of them might surprise you guys. I mean, they surprised me. So if you don't know me, my name is Brooklyn. Hey, what's up? I talk a lot about beauty products. I talk wellness. I talk skincare, things like that. If you love that stuff, hit the subscribe button, stick around because we on a whole entire journey. Like I talked in my last video, I believe that like being on a glow up journey does require us to look good and feel good. Like I'm not saying that's the most important thing, but girl, who don't want to look good? I know I do. So I have been trying out a bunch of different products and I'm here to share them with you today. So we're going to start with the first thing that's first. That is sunscreen, babes. So these are going to be beauty products. I will have other videos on everything else as life moves forward. You have to start with your sunscreen. And for me, this one right here, babes, sunscreen, this black girl sunscreen. Yeah, this one does it for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if y'all have this problem, but I like finding the right sunscreen that doesn't create that cast on the face that actually works well under makeup. This has been a savior for me, and it's literally a drugstore product that you can go pick up today. It's not that expensive. Of course, I'll have all the links in the description box below because no gatekeeping over here, sis. I'm here to share with you all the tea today, and I really just like this one because not only does it have that SPF, I do not leave the house without sunscreen on. Like that's first and foremost in my makeup routine. I make sure that my face and skin is hydrated, and this will do just that. It doesn't like affect the way my makeup looks, and other ones that I've tried do that, but this one, girl, you need. Mine's all raggedy looking because I clearly use it all the time, sis, so don't come for me. So the next thing for me is foundations. To be honest with you guys, I don't use a whole lot of foundation, so I just have a few that I do like to use when I'm trying to look extra snatched on those nights where I'm out with the girlies, do it up a little bit. From a day-to-day basis, I don't really wear foundation, but I'm going to share with you two of my favorites right now. So the first one is this one right here. It's Makeup by Mario. I believe it's called the hydrating foundation. This thing right here is hella hydrating. Like my skin tends to run on the drier side, even though to some people it doesn't look like it. It's moving more into a normal sort of, you know, into the normal, but until it's normal, we're gonna stick with that as dry. So this has hydration in it. It has a slight glow to it. I wear this one when I'm really going out and I need kind of like a full coverage foundation. This is full coverage to me and for me. This is in the shade 15N. I love a neutral shade because I like to like almost recreate my face how I want. So sometimes people don't like neutrals because it's just all one color, but I really love this foundation. And yeah, Mario, in my opinion, really did his thing. A little bit of this goes a long way. So that's the first foundation. The second foundation, y'all will not leave me alone. You've been asking me in my comments. You have been messaging me on the side. Where's the Fenty foundation? Where's the Fenty foundation? You're late. Da, da, da. Like, first of all, the disrespect is crazy. Okay, I know it came out. Just give me a second. But nah, y'all really blew me up and I picked it up. This is the Soft Lit Fenty Beauty foundation. Mine is in the shade 360, which I also believe is a neutral shade. It comes in this like frosted bottle similar to the other one. And yeah, this one, chef's kiss in my opinion. I'm gonna actually swatch it on my hands. I am wearing a little bit of it today, but yeah, this is the foundation. It is like my perfect shade. I love that it has the hydration in it. For me, I need the hydration. The last foundation did not do that for me. It was way too matte, but look at that. Look how pretty. You can already tell this is so pretty. It blends out super easy and just looks really nice on the skin. In my opinion, it's not full coverage, but it's going to cover up any spots that you might have. It's that skin like luminous type of look. You know what I'm saying? Look how smooth on my hand. Already it's like my hand is like covered and it just looks so smooth. This is exactly how it looks like on the skin. I can do another video of me actually trying on all these products so you guys can see, because I know y'all love that. But I just wanted to show y'all that I did pick it up, and I have not forgotten about y'all. I know y'all love y'all Fenty products. So do I. This for me right now is definitely a hit, and this is something that I have been wearing a little bit more just to test out the product. It didn't break me out, so it's been doing very well for my skin so far. This is very skin-like, so I would recommend this to you guys. The next thing I've been using to really just sort of make my skin look sun-kissed are bronzers. Like, in my opinion, you need a really good bronzer. I personally, depending on your skin type, everybody's different. I can get away with literally doing concealers and bronzers, blush, little mascara, and lip. And I actually look well put together when I do that. Now, you have to do what's best for you. If you're a foundation girly, stand on that and be a foundation girly. I love foundation. There's nothing wrong with it. I just know that I am just using these certain things to make my skin look the best that it can look on a day-to-day basis. The first one I'm going to share with you guys, a little controversial. I know everyone doesn't like this, but for me, it's this Makeup by Mario stick. It is a bronzer stick, I believe. I'll have it all listed below. Again, I don't have the names, but this stick, I really like it. For me, again, this is more so full coverage when I'm doing like my makeup in full and totality and I'm trying to be that girl for the night. I'm going to put on a heavier bronzer. I will say I will probably pick up the shade below it, because sometimes I like to stack my bronzers, and that means I like to use 2 different colors. But I really enjoy this one personally. For me, it has been really great. I also love the other side of it. It is a brush. I use this brush all the time, regardless of whose bronzer I'm using. The brush is probably my most favorite thing and why I love this the most, if we're being honest. Every good face routine, in my opinion, like, you need contour or bronzer. That's really just going to sculpt that face and snatch you up. You know, you had a McDonald's burger for the day, sis, which you shouldn't be eating, but if you did, pull out that bronzer and just snatch them face together, okay? Snatch that face together, all right? The next one is, I believe it's been out for a really long time. I'm late to the party. One Size palette. It is this One Size palette. It's called Made for the shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. I got my whole entire life with this trio, sis. Literally, like, it has 3 different bronzer shades in it, which is something that I love, because sometimes you buy a bronzer and it's the complete wrong shade. That happens to so many of us, but this one has 3. So 3 chances to probably get it right. You know what I'm saying? So I love to use this shade right here. It is, to me, the perfect bronzer with a tinge of red, but not too much to where you look like a clown. Like, we're not trying to look like that. We're just trying to look sun-kissed. That is the point of bronzer, is to give that sun-kissed glow. If you want more of a sculpting situation, that would be that would be something else, which I could also show you guys that. But this is for solely bronzing. I like to stack, so sometimes I'll use this with this, or this with this one. I never really use these 2 on its own. I've used them more like a faux blush, because like this isn't blush, but also kind of could be if you used it correctly. That's getting into a little bit more of a technical standpoint, but this palette right here is so good, you guys. And literally, I got this off the TikTok shop and it was like on sale, so make sure you're checking them TikTok shop sales, girl, because I wouldn't have just bought this on my own. So yeah, the link to this will be in the description box below. So like I said, I was going to show you guys a good contour that I've been using, and what I've been using is this Patrick Ta. Oh my god, Becky, look, this Patrick Ta palette, yeah, it is worth the price. So mine's a little used because I use mine. It has a cream contour and a powder contour. Cream and powder. This is like the perfect palette if I'm going traveling, I need to look snatched, or even if I'm just going out day to day. I have it on right now. I love to use this every single day. You can snatch your skin with it. You could use it in a lighter way. You could use both. You could just use the powder on a day to day. I love to just use the powder, but if I want to look amazing and just like that girl, I'm gonna use both, because layers. Makeup is truly and honestly about layers, and once you learn that, you will really understand the power in which makeup can make your face look any type of way you want it to look, really. So this one is the She's Chiseled. I probably could have got away with the one below it, I believe, but She's Chiseled is amazing. I love the undertone. Next, we're gonna talk about blush. This blush palette has like blown my entire wig back, and your girl don't even wear wigs. So this is the e.l.f. palette. It is, absolutely a really gorgeous blush palette, but surprisingly, like, I've been using this light pink. Do not be afraid to use light colors. That is one piece of advice that I have for y'all. I think that women, a lot of us are not using the correct blushes. We're too afraid. We think it's gonna look crazy. It's not going to look crazy, sis. Use that bright pink that you see in the palette. It's going to look stunning, especially if you want your makeup to just eat and sit. This e.l.f. palette, yeah, it really is super, super good. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, and I also layer it with some other blushes, but today I'm sharing with you the ones I've been using like crazy. This palette right here, sis, yeah. Blush is all about where you place it. I love blush if you want to look more snatched. You want to place it more up in higher in the cheekbone area. Sometimes I even put it more so around. If I want to look like a cutesy girl, I'm gonna put it more so, be fun and flirty, and put it on the cheeks. Doing makeup does not always have to be expensive. You don't have to use these high-end products all the time if you don't want to. Now, I do believe certain higher-end products snatch you maybe in a different way, but I mean, I see people snatching their faces all the time, and they use straight-up drugstore. The hell, I've seen people snatch their face with dollar store makeup. It's quite crazy what you can do if you know the techniques and have the skills to do makeup properly. So for highlighter, I literally have a whole video on this, but this one right here, which is the Fenty Demi Glow, has been amazing. She's been amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. Every time I put this on my skin, everybody is asking what I am wearing. And this is the Too Much one, and it's super, super gorgeous. Like, the pink in this is just, you can't really go wrong. Get you this, you need it. But I want to showcase to you guys another one that I picked up. I had people comment asking me about the Loose Change, and this is the Loose Change one, which is so pretty. I had to pick it up just to show y'all. It's more of that gold shade. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous this is. This, right, like, you do not need a lot of this. This is going to go a long way. You do have to be careful because, like, these do break pretty easily, so you want to be careful with it in your purse or wherever you have it. However, even if it breaks, girl, it's still usable. Personally, I highly recommend these. There's a shade out there for everyone, and if you want that full, if you want to see what it looks like on me in full, I do have a video. I will link it down below as well. Okay, the next thing, we're getting into brows, but I'm not really getting into like pencils and things like that. I am getting into brow gel. This is the e.l.f. brow gel. I am so sorry, but e.l.f., this is the best brow gel I've ever used. This is the Brow Lift. It is amazing. I'm sharing this with y'all because if you don't know how to do your brows, you literally can use this brow gel. First of all, this will stick your brows. Be careful, use a little bit. Your brows, if your brows ain't lined up or in shape now, like with this, it will line them up real quick. It'll get them all the way together. This is what I mean by I need a brow product, a brow gel that's gonna hold my brows in place. This is gonna do it for you. Super inexpensive. I have tried so many different brow gels. This is literally my favorite one, and it's like not up for debate for me right now. Until I find better, I'm gonna keep purchasing this one, but I recommend it to y'all because, like, I can give y'all pencils, but if you're someone who doesn't even know how to do their brows, it can be very, very difficult. I could tell you go buy this pencil, but I get that brows are not easy for everybody. So if you just start with more of a brow gel and start to shape out the brow shape, you know, start to get your brows in order with a brow gel, shape them out a little bit. Again, use a little bit of product, but you're gonna start to see your brows already look different than how unruly they were looking before. So another product that I just really believe in, something that really snatches you, is powder. I didn't used to wear powders before, and I felt like my face would just look a hot mess. It just looked way too, not even dewy, because dewy is not bad. It looked greasy. I looked like a grease ball, okay? And my friends know that they wrong for letting me go out like that. I have now since introduced many of powders into my makeup routine, and one of them that I have been using a lot of is this Derma Blend. This is like a high grade powder. It's very old. It's been around for a very, very long time. It really does help hold and keep your makeup like set really, really nicely. A lot of people bake with this product. I don't always bake. Sometimes I'll use two setting powders. Like, I'll use a brightening one and then I'll put this one over top just to get that smooth under eye effect. That's what I'm want from this. When I use this product, it's because I want my under eyes to look more smooth. I don't necessarily use it for brightening. You can use it on its own. This is a translucent powder. It doesn't have color to it. And they do have other powders that have more of a color if you're looking for more of a brightening effect. This is the travel size version. I do have a full size, but I want you guys to know that like there is a smaller version if you just want to try this out. It really helps to enhance the foundation. Like that look that some of y'all are looking for when you see like celebrities have a certain under eye look or whatever, like a lot of professionals are using this, and I do recommend this. If you're someone who wants to use a powder but you're unsure, this is going to be a good one to start off with. And again, it's translucent. And last but not least, every single it girl, my vibes are also my it girls. Listen, y'all need a really good lip product. Y'all know me, I've been doing these videos for a very long time, and I stand on certain lip products. Fenty is one of them, okay? No matter where I go in life or where the wind takes me, she will have a gloss bomb in her pocket, purse, in her shoe, in her bra, because I don't even play those games. Gloss bomb is the truth. Like if you want one of the best glosses on the market, it's the truth because of the way that it feels on the lips. This stuff is so good. This is in the shade Fenty Glow, but I have like every color known to mankind. I literally have an issue. But yeah, this is easy, simple, and goes. It's a universal color. You could always start off with this one. Fussy is another one that I love as well. But you need good lip products. So nobody want ashy, crusty, dusty lips. That does not make you look cute. Okay, the next ones I did full videos on were these. The Ula Henriksen lip balms have me in an absolute chokehold, and I wish that the hold that these have on me would let up a little bit. I'm suffocating. I have these everywhere. I have multiple of these. I have become super obsessed. They are so good. These are 2 different ones. I have multiple. Y'all need these. I don't really know what else to say about them. They're just lip treatments, lip balms. When you don't want to wear a lip gloss, these are going to be your best bets. That is pretty much all I have for you right now. Listen, my beauty makeup routine is like always ever evolving. I could do a makeup look if you guys want to see that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any of these. Let me know your favorite it girl products, your go-tos, what you have to have. I would love to know. Especially with me being on this journey, I need product recommendations so your girl could try it all and share it with y'all. I hope you guys are loving this series. I hope you guys are joining me on this glow up journey and understanding that in order to lead a better life, it is just these small daily lifestyle changes that will help you feel so much better in your body, give you energy, give you purpose in life, even to want to do other things. Appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out in this video like y'all always do. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with any and everyone, and I will catch you guys in my next vibe video. Bye.